is Bastion. This is by far one of my favorite games of all time. I don't really know what else to say to that, but yeah, this game is great, so I'm going to play it. We'll go ahead and just do normal mode.
Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Okay, so when I first played this, I was sitting here for about 5 minutes before you realized
He gets up,
you actually have
sets
to
off
move
for the Bastion,
on your own.
where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing away. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella. Forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him though. Kid just rages for a while.
A lot of his dialogue is actually like on command stuff. So like, I'll give you an example very shortly. It's very interesting.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines. Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her. He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
So like, I could actually like not kill him because technically he's already dead, but
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
so like watch this.
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. The security takes him for a petty thief.
So I mean, he wouldn't have said that if I didn't do that.
Special
Otherwise,
delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Well, that's just ironic. Yeah, this is, the bow is probably my favorite weapon,
Kid
I
spies
guess,
a
in the
good
game.
perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true. And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Yeah, I try not to talk a lot during this game, just because the music is really good, and
He's a mighty fast learner.
yeah, this game is just awesome. So me saying stupid shit all the time is gonna really dampen it, so I'm going to try to not do it.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
We'll just do fetching fizz. This one's actually pretty decent to start. Oh,
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
I'm good with that. This is pretty much what I use the entire time until I get the like javelin thing. Javelin's really good.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
So let's see what happens when I kill this guy.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
Yeah,
An old
I'm no good at
Farrakhan
blocking.
sends the kid
It's
on
really
his
hard.
way.
You don't really need to
The
use it
Bastion's real close
yet,
now.
but later on in the game it's like necessary.
Kid
Oh,
better watch his
okay.
step.
Time to get out of here. Oh. It's easier to dodge those guys with the dodge roll than use the shield. If you time the shield right, you could
Kid takes a chunk of alloy.
you could not only counter the attack, but it deals damage back to him, which helps later on. But
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
yeah, like with this guy, it's easy enough to time, so it's not that bad. But this guy's so big, you can just dodge him.
puts him out of his misery, robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Alright, sweet. That's probably the more
Finds
tame
the core
of
to the
boss
Wolf
fights.
District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
I'm just gonna keep running.
Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat.
I go back for these things even though I have full health and
Somersault
tonics.
crazy.
Just okay. Just because I get experience from it. It's minimal, but it's something.
At last, the skyways.
To be honest, the experience in this game is pretty much negligible. Like, leveling up is not really significant. It's more about how well you use your weapons and stuff like that.